Hello everyone, my name is ReclusiveZ and I am back with more Stalker Anomaly Anthology 2.0 OBTv13. I'm still in the cordon where I left off in the last video, and I have a question. Do you all want to hunt some sinners? Because I want to hunt some sinners. Looks like an envoy of the sinner is currently, well, sitting in the bar below the cordon, Rookie Village, and looking to stir up some kind of trouble. So, Sidorovich has got me going in there to check him out and see what he's got. And maybe, you know, get him lost in a field full of mutants. I'll get him lost in a field full of mutants. I'm not afraid of that. What do you know that I don't know? Maybe I should join the sinners. Vodnik. Greetings, Stalker. Do you seek enlightenment? Aye. What do you need? I want to talk. Good. I'm glad that among all the people who single-mindedly pursue personal gain, there's still a few willing to talk about something greater. What do you want to know? Who are you? The community to which I belong, we call ourselves Sin. After the flaw in humanity that we wish to correct, various factions have various goals. Some wish to destroy the zone, some to exploit its riches, and others marvel at its many wonders. However, we alone know the truth. We are the true keepers of the zone. We alone boast all the knowledge and power that the zone may grant. Sin, I don't think I've ever heard of you before. For as long as the zone has existed, we have kept a low profile. Rather than engage in a turf wars or scour the zone in pursuit of riches, we prefer to silently collect knowledge. Grow stronger, where two are fighting, the third one wins. I mean, that makes sense. Wait for two parties to tire themselves out and then take on the victor. But now we are almost ready to step out of the shadows and into the light of... Vajra? I hope you'll step into it with us. Vajra. Viraj. What's your goal? My goal is to spread the message, make all people aware of what the zone truly is. That it is a miracle. That it can help us improve, that it can save humanity from its own self-destructive nature. I strive to encourage other stalkers to join us so we may share the power inherent in the zone's many secrets. This way, when push comes to shove, they'll be able to stand with us when we cleanse the world of sin. Sounding like a combination of the sea consciousness and a few other things. That sounds fairly interesting. I'm not buying this crap. Let's play along. It sounds fairly interesting. I knew you'd be interested. You've turned out to be quite special. Sadly, not everyone is ready to join our ranks, but I've got high hopes about you. Thank you for bringing forth your enlightenment. I must go now. Enough of this nonsense. Time to end you. Let's push this farther. Very well. I hope you'll consider joining us. Farewell. See you later. I'll be back for you, Vodnik. After I figure out why it's so loud upstairs. Why is there so much gunfire? Who are we fighting? Who are we murdering? Who dares assault the Rookie Village when I'm in it? Not seeing any life signs. Alright, let's talk to Sid. Sid will probably have some questions and even his own enlightenment. Heyo, Sid. Don't call me like that. So, did you find out anything interesting? Why didn't you put him down? I didn't want to paint a target on the Rookie Village. He's some sort of agent from a faction called Sin. He claims that he knew more about the zone than anyone else. And they apparently plan to cleanse the world. Like you said, he's here to recruit others to his cause. Sin, eh? I actually heard some rumors about such a group throughout the years, though nobody was able to verify them. Come to think of it, there's been a series of skirmishes between many different factions and members of an unknown one recently, especially in the Red Forest. Alright, we've got several pieces of a puzzle to fit one another. Go to the Red Forest, see what's going on there. Talk to Forrester, he should be able to help you. Oh, and I'll think of how to remove that agent from our premises quietly. Red Forest. Yay. I mean, in truth and honesty, that's the best option. Remove the agent silently, because The last thing you want is one fanatic going missing, and then the whole damn group to come down on where their fanatic went missing. Fanatics are fanatics, and they're not against... and they will sacrifice a member, but only as long as it's their sacrifice. And the way they want to sacrifice it. You take out their sacrifice, and they're going to be pissed. Let's see if he's still down here. He's still there. You got anything to say? Nope. Alright, so I've got to trek my way to the Red Forest. Also, I'll post it in the video somewhere around, I'm thinking, here. But thanks to Vodka in the Discord who pointed me in the direction of a couple of patches for this side of the campaign. There's a pretty big bug coming up for this quest line in the Red Forest, and he aimed me towards the patch for it. So thanks, Vodka. Alright. So... that is a monolithian. How neat. A monolithian was trying to... so that's what they were shooting at. They were taking out monolithians. Got ya. Alright. So I need to go all the way up to the Red Forest, which is up here near the army warehouse. There's the forest. I gotta go see Forrester. So, just in case something interesting happens, I'm gonna make the trek by foot instead of fast traveling, and as I said, if anything interesting happens, I'll bring everybody back. So I completely forgot that I've been carrying around like $580,000 worth of equipment since the last episode, between, you know, all the monolithians and stuff I was looting, and this is only a small chunk of what I took off of them. So, jackpot. Buy some more M995 ammo, and in truth and honesty, I'm kind of tempted to buy some other ammunition types like the M855 and the 223 rounds, which are good against flesh but low against armor. I'm tempted to buy those, but I don't think I'm going to currently. So, on my little trip around the zone and getting up here to the army warehouse, let me get out of here so I'm not listening to the music. But yeah, tempted to buy different ammo types so, you know, load up different magazines with it, because, I mean, in here you can tell what ammo is inside the magazine, but I couldn't figure out a quick way to swap between my ammunition types other than going into my inventory. I was roaming around and actually hit a button and found this menu. Somehow I've avoided this menu for going on 26 episodes now. I could have been loading up individual magazines, and as long as they're attached to my armor, quick swapping between different ammunition types based on the situation instead of just carrying the armor piercing and flesh combination rounds. So yeah, I could have been loading up magazines and doing that. Also found out that if I hold shift and click on a magazine, it empties it. I've been emptying magazines up to this point by doing that. All the ammo I've been breaking down and everything, I've been unloading magazines by hand just doing that. I'm such a goober. It's been 26 episodes and I just found some quality of life stuff to make my life easier. I'm a damn dumb fool. Anyways, when 2.1 comes out and I decide to run a far more difficult campaign, maybe an Iron Man, which I've never done before, I'm gonna have to learn some things. I'm gonna have to read some things and figure that shit out. So yeah, need to breach my way into the Red Forest. So it looks like Forrester's got some protection back over here. It looks like Duty. Yeah, it looks like Duty's back over here guarding Forest. That's pretty good. The whole area looks nice. Oh yeah. Back over here with Forrester. Took my, basically took some of my pain out on some renegades while I was making my trek over here, just because, well, my own incompetence, not realizing, you know, certain quality of life aspects. So hey, Forrester, do you know where some sinners are? I'm on a crusade, don't you know? Who are you? I mean, he's Forrester. What can I tell you about myself? I'm Forrester. I've been here a long time. I've spent my whole life living next to the forest. I'm old. At my age, you grow attached to your place of residence, no matter what it is. I refused to evacuate after the accident at the power plant. And I also survived the appearance of the zone. I remember a flash on the horizon. Many folks died that day, but the zone spared me, you see. Heck, it didn't just spare me, it gave me a gift. I used to be able to find paths in the forest, and now I can even feel out a safe path through the deadly anomalies. Stalkers envy me, but I can't say I'm all that happy about my gift. You must understand that everything comes at a price. Someday the zone will take payment for my gift. That's what I'm afraid of, buddy. I mean, nothing in life is free. But anyways, Forrester, I'm looking for some mysterious stalkers who've been, well, stalking the forest. Could you help? Young man, the Red Forest is home to many strange phenomena and events. If I were to describe all of them, we would... See it all now? Just be patient, young man. I'm trying to remember. Ah, yes. I think I know who you're referring to. They appeared without warning a couple of days ago. Came from the north. There's something ominous about them, the way they walk silently in tight formation. Other stalkers immediately sidestepped to make way for them. And then they simply walked into the forest like it was some regular park. I've heard distant gunshots many times since. More often than usual, that is. They're still over there? It sounds like they're outside. Yes, I'm quite sure of that. I think they've been looking for something, or someone. What exactly, I can't tell. Judging by the smoke, however, they've set up a camp in the eastern part of the Red Forest and continue their search. Eastern part, you say? There's a glade over there, accessed through an abandoned mine shaft. If you wish to confront them, then that's where they're likely to be. Aside from my tower, the Lamonk's Bridge, and the mines to the west, there's no other place around here that they could shelter a party of that size. Thanks for the info. I'll be going. Mortal Sin, Red Forest Hunters. It sounds like they're right outside. It sounds like they are right outside the damn camp. Oh. I think that's a member of Duty I almost shot. I think I'm seeing hints of red on him. Yeah, that's a Duty guy I almost put a round through. Oh no. You throw it, I'll wait. Glad I waited. You know, I really do love the lighting. It makes the Red Forest very Red Foresty. Just kind of nice looking. So who are you? You are a Duty officer. No, you're Spectrum. Oh, Spectrum's out and about causing trouble. This is not who I thought this would be at all. Let's see. Lucy's doing alright. I mean, Lucy could, technically. There we go, be fed a little bit more. But I mean, otherwise... I've got a mission to do, and I've got sinners to hunt. A great crusade is upon me. Should be around here somewhere. There it is. Alright. So there should be sinners on the other side of this. And a burr. They took out a burr. I think there's a sinner moving my way. Oh, what the hell? There's a secondary entrance to the... This was not here before. Damn, I was having a hell of a time with my screen wonking. I don't remember this. What the hell is this side? Oh, this is just Oh, well, this is a good place for an ambush. You know what? Whoa! They're angry. They're very, very angry with me. Well, I'm hemmed into a very bad place. This is very much a kill box. Luckily, unless they throw a hand grenade in here, I should be fine. Ooh, he's got a silent weapon. I don't want to overexpose myself, because... Yeah, like that. Holy shit! Oh, what a beautiful shot. Oh, there's still one alive, huh? Oh, you're running. I seen ya. You're hurt, though. Come back out and play, yay! Yeah, I don't want to play with you. Hiya! Alright. Oh, they're all hunted. Ooh, there's this grenade unexploded. Ooh, they were packing some heat. An AS Vol and a G3A3. Sin, squad leader's PDA. This PDA used to belong to the squad leader. Contains a map of the Red Force with a set of marker locations, and unchecked one among them. Seems the squad was pursuing someone, and they were very close to finding them. There's also a lot of additional encrypted data that might be valuable. Oh. And that's what I was looking for. Mortal Sin, runaway. Oh, one of their members escaped, did they? Was the cult and the flock not happy that a member left? Alright, let me loot up some bodies. Alright, so that's all my sinners looted, who I'm starting to notice share a lot of characteristics with Monolithians. Like, they are very chaotic and kind of sort of dangerous. They go all over the place. Oh, well, that's where I took on the renegades, because there's one of them dead by me already. I wonder if there's another renegade over there. Well, I mean, I would hate to keep them waiting. Alright, so I'm back over here near Forcer's area in the mine, so these should be the duty members, yeah. This is duty still out here, basically guarding the area. I don't know why, they seem to be just kind of sort of locked up. And there's the mine. Really is pretty out here. Yeah, here's the mine. And supposedly, this is one of the areas that I was pointed to. There's all the renegades I took out already. As I said, I took my frustration out on them. Now, the real question is, who else is going to be in here? Because that looks like a flashlight. Stitch. Stitch! Wait, was Straylock's group with Living Legend? Holy shit, it is Stitch. Why is Stitch back? Hi, Stitch. Been better days. What do you need? Oh, that's an unexpected reunion. What are you doing here? Hey, man. Long time no see. It's a long, complicated story. I'll try to be concise. We're short on time here. I've been followed by a bunch of mean guys. They're dead. I took care of them before they could come pay you a visit. Oh, thanks a lot, man. Anyways, the faster we act, the better. So, remember the Shard of the Monolith? That artifact you helped Straylock get? Well, he asked about the zone, and it granted him a vision or something. Like some magic 8-ball. Only actual magic. Anyway, we discovered an area northwest of the power plant. Real scary place. What did you do next? Well, we went to take a proper look around, and that's when shit hit the fan. Turned out there's a band of fanatics there, but they weren't Monolith. Fuckers chased us off and kept pursuing us for days. Eventually had to split up to lose them. I went here, Rogue went west, and I think Straylock actually turned back. Straylock headed back? Those same fanatics chased you all the way to the Red Forest? That's some scary resolve. It's a cult! Too bad for them, you crossed their path. Before we split up, Straylock said that a place we found is a source of all emissions, the birthplace of the zone, and it's occupied by those nutcases. That can't be good. Holy crap, I agree. You got a plan? We have to break in and stop whatever they're doing over there. But, I left my decoder in a secret stash. I wanted to retrieve it, but I was afraid they'd find me the second I stuck my head out of here. That's not a problem anymore, so what's stopping you? They will send another team if they haven't already, and they know what I look like, but they don't know you, because you killed the whole team. That, and I need to stay here in case Straylock or Rogue try to contact me. Can you get the decoder for me? I have 2. Why do I need a 3rd? Yeah, sure, another fetch quest. Where is it? Aha! Even my character is starting to get it. I hid it at the back of an orange bus wreckage near the middle of the truck cemetery. Oh my shit. I've got to go all the way to the truck cemetery? Which one? Forget it. Just send me the coordinates. Thing is, you see, I haven't got the coordinates stored anywhere. It's a secret stash after all. I'm sure you'll be able to find it, though. Are you crazy? There's like a dozen buses in there. Well, the decoder has an RF module to transmit and receive signals. I set the frequency to 171 megahertz, just in case I missed its location. If you have an RF receiver, you can try following its signal by using this frequency. Once you get close enough to its location, your device should start beeping. Should be easy enough to find it. I hope the batteries inside the decoder are still alive. Alright, I'll do this. I'll do it. But this better be worth the effort. 171, huh? We might stop a bunch of fanatics from haphazardly unleashing emission after emission on us. If you get it. Fair enough, off I go. Oh, so he gave me yodeling, but he didn't give me an RF frequency detector. This is bull. Alrighty. I had to take a second to do some inventory searching, because, I completely forgot what an RF receiver looks like, and it turns out I do have one, and I've been carrying around with me for a while now. I thought it was in my other inventory. Turns out no, it's been with me this entire time right here. RF receiver, a small device equipped with a highly sensitive radio frequency module used for basic communications. Fairly common among military personnel despite being based on outdated technology. Capable of interacting with signals within a 200-meter radius and processing radio waves in the 30 to 300 megahertz frequency range. User manual. To begin using the device, it must be held in your hand. Frequency switching is done as follows. With a free right hand, left mouse button increases the frequency, right mouse button decreases the frequency. Holding left shift changes the frequency in 10 hertz steps, and holding left alt changes the frequency in 50 hertz steps. If I equip that, which takes the place of my detector, put away my current weapon, so I have to unequip my weapon, I think. Yep, there we go. So that way I can increase this thing. So left shift is 10. Control is 1 and 2. And alt is in 50s, as it said. My middle mouse button also does it too. Well, that's way easier. So what happens if I have a weapon equipped, but I can still use my middle mouse button? Why not just make that the default? Why, instead of with an empty hand, why not just say use middle mouse button? So 171, I believe he said, was the range it needs. Alright, so in control, middle mouse button, scrolling it forward or backwards increases or decreases by 145. So 171. Alright, so I should be able to find it with this. So I'll be back when I'm over at the truck graveyard. What a beautiful friggin' time, making me, you know, travel just all over the friggin' zone for a fetch quest. Here, a pseudo over here. Yeah, there's a pseudo. Alright. So he's handled. So 171, and it should start to beep when I get close.
Мне, конечно, тут пиздец, как не нравится мне, а выхода нет.
There are bandits up there, so if I go directly across and up.
Ну чё, бля, работаем, бля, работаем, бля, работаем, бля.
Never actually used one of these. Like, in the game. In the game, I should say. Did he? Oh, there he is. I could not figure out where the hell that bloodsucker went. Used all the 7 rounds of ammo from that magazine. Talk about spraying and praying. Frequency of 171. So here are orange trucks. Oh, it does beep. Ow, you little... Aha, monstrous heathen. Who else? Who else is talking shit? Oh, it's the same dog. Whoops. This thing is a regular bullet hose. Oh, is this how these work? Alright, so it's getting quieter. So he said in the back. Or at least that he hit it in one of these. That noise is going to drive somebody loony. Orange bus wreck. Orange bus. Oh, it's a lot louder. Aha! Stitch's decoder. There's something else around here. Unless it's reading what's in my pocket now. Oh, it took its own little spot. Somewhat outdated hacking device belonging to Stitch. Should be compatible with the equally outdated piece of technology scattered across the zone. And I've got 3 of these damn things. So what else am I detecting? Well, you know what? I'll play with that later. So now I need to...
Стрёмное местечко-то, да?
Mortal Sin. You found the hacking device. Bring it back to Stitch, who is still up there in the mine. Alright. Makes sense. I'll be back. What do you want? I've got your damn decoder, Stitch. I knew you'd get it, no problem, man. Which is disturbing, actually. Still, thanks. Any news? Yep, I was able to contact Rogue. He's still somewhere to the west observing enemy maneuvers. He said Sin has mobilized a lot of men, are currently moving southwards, split into several detachments. That doesn't, augur well for us. True, that can't be good. Come to think of it, their envoy said something about cleansing the whole world from Sin. They might be about to attempt just that. We'll have to act fast if we want to stop them. Now that I've got the decoder, I'll go back north. I must find Straylock and help him sabotage their base. Is this where I get to go to the generators? Do I get to go to that war lab? You do that and I'll tell Sidorovich about the situation. Let's go. It was like he was never here. And now I've got to go all the way back down to Sidorovich. Hooray! Hooray! So, Sid, you'll never believe this, but there's actually a far larger faction vying for control of the zone than Monolith. Hey, I'm back, still alive. I didn't think a trip to the Red Forest would be enough to take you down, so did you find out anything? Bad news as usual. Sin were pursuing Stitch, one of Straylock's companions. I intercepted and destroyed their squad and contacted the Stalker. He said that Sin had been preparing to launch a large-scale invasion on the southern sectors of the zone. He's a reliable person, and everything so far supports his word. Here, take this PDA. It belongs to the squad's leader. That sounds bad. Sometimes I scare the rookies with stories about the Monolith, but they're a distant threat. I'm not keen on a bunch of fanatics paying us a visit, guns a-blazing. My business would suffer. Oh, look at you, ever the entrepreneur. Anyways, we should do something about this before the situation gets out of hand. So, oh, what now? One of the rookies has just messaged me. A sizable squad is approaching the village. They seem to be those sin fanatics. Why don't you join the others and arrange a welcoming committee for our unexpected guests? How did they get this far into the zone? If they came from the north, that means they'd had to have gone through the CNPP. They'd have had to go through Freedom's territory. They'd have had to go through Rostock, which is Duty's territory. They'd have had to gone through the garbage, which I kind of cleaned out of bandits, but there would still be bandits down there. And then they'd have had to go through some of the stalkers in the Midlands to get to us. How the hell did they get here unscathed? My pleasure, Sid. Well, time to go fill some graves. So Sin is coming down in force. It sounds like a lot of them are pinging off.
Ой, господи, как же достал уже.
But the real question is where? Alright, so they're up here. I mean, that's easy enough to find. Oh, the dot is moving.
Бля.
Oh, that's coming for us, I see.
Бля.
You know, let's go with heavy caliber this time. Let's get the real toy out to play. Oh, man. Things are a-pinging. Yeah, there'd be... You know what? New plan. Where are they gonna show their faces? Because I can carpet bomb that whole area. That might have turned somebody into cheese. Too high. Got 3. Your flashbang, she missed. Oop. Ow. And yoink. Ah, look at him. He thinks he's a threat. Anyone else? Sounds like there's a lot of them. Uh-oh. Haha! Ended that one on him. Not a bad place to hold up, if I do say so myself. Like shooting fish in a barrel, man. They don't go very far. Why did something explode behind me? I think there's a lot more of them out there. I can't see you through bushes. Oop, got him. Ow. Hi. Bye. Anybody else? Damn, there's a lot of them. Aha. Mortal Sin, ambush. Yeah, it's a magazine for that gun. Is it not reloading? Oh, because I didn't have it equipped to my body slot. That's why. Oh, I will get my loot on. I'll be right back. All right, Sid, now that that's all cleaned up, what do we got going? Well, we killed them all. We? Who's we? That's my boy. Glad to keep you around. However, the stakes have been raised. I've received reports from stalkers across the zone that Sin's main forces have been moving towards the two Psi installations. I think they want to reactivate them and cut the center of the zone off again. Obviously, we can't let that happen. Sure, I don't feel like disabling them again. I can only be at one place at a time. Not a problem. I'll use my contacts to assemble a team to defend one of the installations. I entrust the defenses of the other one to you. At any rate, pick one. Go quickly. I haven't got much time left. Oh, really? Miracle Machine's a remote location, so my help is more needed over there. Brain Scorcher, we can't let the enemy regain such a formidable stronghold. I mean, the Brain Scorcher is the far more dangerous one. That's the one that literally blocked everyone and anything from going north. And it's literally the thing that Freedom has been holding a defense against. The Miracle Machine is just in the Yontar. And people have been bypassing the Yontar area for a while now. And getting at least up to the Freedom territory and near the Brain Scorcher. If I had to choose the more aggressive of the ones, I'm gonna go Brain Scorcher. Miracle Machine can be defended with the scientists and a small army. I'm going Brain Scorcher. Let's see, preemptive strike. Mortal Sin, Dark Crusade. And preemptive strike.
Смотрим под ноги, смотрим.
Sin poses a considerable threat to the Stalker community as a whole. Do what you can to stop them. Preemptive strike. Sin attempts to reactivate the Brain Scorcher, travel the radar, and eliminate all hostile forces to prevent them from doing so. So yeah, Dark Crusade is probably for the Yontar region. Which is over here, which, as I said, Rostock is right next to it and pretty much unaffected by it. So this whole region should be fine with a small army. Brain Scorcher, as I said, on the other hand, is a more powerful radar installation, a more powerful brain scrambler, and it can receive direct reinforcements from the north. So this is going to be the one that needs to be defended the most. I'm going to hot drop right here and run up. Do-do-do-do-do. Mana-mana. Do-do-do-do. Mana-mana. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I'm running up a hill. Alright, so lurkers. Alright, I think there's some centers over here. Yep, there are centers over here. Well, I got them. One's out. The hell? Center that's farther up the hill, I see. Oh, got him. I think I'm getting better with grenades. Oh, there's centers in the tower. There's centers in the tower. That center is stuck in his tower. All right. Let's see if that lands. Got him. There are a lot of you guys just... Hold that. Is he underground? The hell's the dude who's over there? He's got to be underground. Whoa, crap. Yeah, he's got to be stuck underground. And they're underground too. Damn it. Woo! That's dangerous. I'm not paying attention to the towers. Why is it acting like he's stuck in between the wall? Or is he just on the other side of it? I think he's just on the other side. Damn. I too can play this game. Shotgun's out. He keeps sailing around that wall. I am loving every second of this. I'm finally putting that to use. Where you at, birdie? There he is. These poor sinners. Yeah, they're fighting with ladders. Alright, so I'll go in there next. I just gotta make sure I'm not gonna get shot in the back. Doesn't look like it. You know what? I'm happy I chose the Brain Scorcher. I think this was the better option. Not seeing any more life signs. Doesn't look like I have to go inside the Brain Scorcher. It looks like there's still a yellow target out here alive. So he is... I bet the one I wounded is still in the tower. There we go. Mortal sin to war. Hey, tough guy, we've got a situation here in Limansk. I need your help. Here are my coordinates, Rogue, Loner. Oh, hey, Rogue! I think I'm going to get quite a bit of this accomplished before I call this video. Well, I mean, at least Rogue is... Oh, wow, he's deep in Limansk. Alright, I know where I'm going next. Alrighty, so over here in Limansk... Those are loners. So, who's fighting who? So I know these videos are going to be cut up just a little bit, but I'm trying to maintain some kind of cohesion and, you know, such in between it, because a lot of this, if I was to make just... I could cut this video into multiple pieces and multiple different parts, but it'd be mostly me wandering from one end of the map to the other, which I've already seen, already done, already explored, so it's easier to just cut out the fluff and stick to the main quest stuff, which is kind of what I'm doing with most of this. So yeah, it's gonna be a little carved up and a little disjointed, and I'm hoping that won't bother people too much, but I should be able to fit multiple missions into one episode versus being like, oh yeah, that was part 1 of the sin. Next mission will be in the next episode, you know. Dedicating like 30 to 40, even 50 minutes to just one mission when I can do multiples like this. Something I'm trying. Seeing how it goes. This is Rogue. Oops. Hey, Rogue. Hey, tough guy. What's the situation here, Rogue? Not good. When you stopped Sin from reactivating the Psi installation, they decided to retreat and regroup in Limansk. I managed to recruit a few stalkers, but it's simply not enough, especially since Sin if allied with the monolith already present in the city. I saw them fighting shoulder to shoulder myself. That's odd. But maybe it's because they are both they're fighting for the sake of the That's just great. I was worried that those brainwashed cults were starting to get a little too loony. Very funny. Sin now seems to organize themselves into large groups, each led by a powerful exoclad warrior known as a castigator. They're not only amazing fighters, but decent tacticians. I barely managed to kill even one, and they've been constantly pushing us back. Great, so what's the plan? Our counteroffensive will be executed in a few stages. First, we have to get rid of their leadership. That'll slow them down significantly. Sounds rather difficult. It sure will be. By the way, I've assembled a team of volunteers to help you out. They're all seasoned stalkers, some of whom I've trained myself. Go and decapitate the enemy. Urban warfare. Got ya. Repair my gear. Alright, and I also don't normally do night videos, but I mean, I've got my thermals, so it should work out. I mean, am I leading them now, or are they coming with what? You know what? They can stay here. I'm gonna go cut the head off the hydras of or cut the heads off this hydra myself.
Привет, брат.
Besides, I'd rather not have to babysit. Oh, they're following me anyways. Oh, there's lots of them over here. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7. Please don't shoot me in the back. 8. That's gonna leave their loot this time. Just keep things progressing. Oh, there's more. What the hell? Oh, that's a chopper. Nine. Did you just huck a grenade at our own damn feet? Oh shit, I can't see. Someone's getting too close. Someone's getting too close. Can't really tell who's who, and they keep pushing me into this damn car. Got one. Oh, the chopper's not on our side. I need cover from that. I have an artifact for this. Come on out, dragon. Let's play with the helicopter, shall we? Well, it survived. I'd try to snipe the pilot if I could. If you're gonna spin, at least give me the option to shoot you properly. Kinda wish I had an RPG. Smoking a lot. I think I'm landing some pretty good shots on it. Dragon's almost recharged. Oh, here it comes. Well, at least it's gonna fall nearby. Too bad I'm not interested in its little black box. Yeah, got another center. Whoops! Still got dragon attached. Completely forgot. Alright, so where was their leader? Maybe he'll have something good. Saga 12S. I'll get my grenade back. Let me see if I can find their leader. On the test of faith, and Drekavak's notes. Finally, after several years of arduous preparation, we can continue the master's plan. It's regrettable that so many people don't believe us, but sometimes words aren't enough. They're blinded by base human desires. If they insist on continuing their violent ways, we'll treat them with violence. Maybe then they will understand. The seed of Virage is budding, and I'm here to spread the paradise further and further beyond. I am the tip of the spear. Alright.
Не, ну буфета здесь нет, наверное.
Aha, I've got to go even deeper, I see.
Ну чё, бля, работаем, бля, работаем.
Alright, loot them, make sure there's nothing on them, and I'll go. Alright, so far no one else has had any important notes or documentation or anything like that, so I'm pretty sure I've gotten everything of importance. As I said, I would hate to miss out on lore. You know, lore is very important. Especially since I'm really enjoying this quest line. It's been great so far. I have no real complaints on this one. It's been kind of just fun. And I have to admit, fighting, you know, more fanatics is always just a good time. The fire burning up here, but not a whole lot of anything else. Well, good night. I haven't given him the time of day. Mission updated. Well, let's see if he had something nice. Nope, just the standard. Bollock. Alright, so what next? Let's see. You've defeated the Sin Castigators. Report your success to Rogue. Do I have to go all the way back, or is he... No, he should be tailing me, right? Where would Rogue be? Yeah, he's all the way back there. Yeah, nope, I'm not doing that walk. Howdy, Rogue. It's like magic. Hey, tough guy. It was rough, but the Castigators are dead. Good job. Finally, we got some breathing room. Your boss sent a reward for your efforts, so I'll pass it to you. Thanks. What now? A few stalkers and I managed to ambush a Sin patrol in the meantime. Killed most of them immediately, but I knocked one of them out. Seems to be a relatively fresh recruit. He was a bit more responsive. I'm no good at interrogations. I get violent too quickly. Try to extract any useful information from him. Sure thing. I'll give it a try.
Здорово.
Aw, I get to play with you. You and me, we're gonna be best friends. You can break me, but you can't break Sin. We will emerge victorious. Hello there. Stalkers. Always the same greedy, self-righteous children. Leave now or perish. Calm down, man. I just want to talk a little. I've got a couple of questions. Shut the fuck up, you bloody fanatic. Let's go with calm down, man. Calm down will probably just upset him more. I've got a couple of questions. Questions? Why would I answer any questions from a filthy profligate? Unless you seek enlightenment. You put up a good fight, but you're clearly a newbie. Don't let those edgy Sin freaks control you. Tell me the next steps of the plan and we'll let you live. Reveal the next steps of your plan. We might strike a deal if you cooperate. Listen, you mindless piece of shit. Tell me what your forces are gonna do and we'll make this quick. If you don't, I'll be sure to cut slowly. I mean, he's a fresh recruit. Now, let's see what number 1 does. Sin doesn't control me. They convinced me. What's the point of struggling alone to achieve anything if you can join them? Make the world better, I think. I don't think you've bought their bullshit yet. Don't trust a bunch of omnicidal bastards. Your life's worth more than a piece of info. Sin may be willing to toss it aside, but I'm not. You definitely should consider my offer in your current position. Let's keep being friendly. Let's keep pushing that paragon. My head. Chernobyl, our father, he was very convincing. But the more I think about this, the less convinced I am. Promise you won't kill me if I tell you what I know? Alright? I promise you'll be a prisoner of war. Behaving may even be released once we've won this conflict. Okay, fine. I'll tell you. We've been gathering our forces in the west of the zone in preparation for a crushing offensive. The area is worse protected than the barrier, after all. Then, we would pour into the southern territories and pick off the factions one by one. See, that wasn't so hard. Thanks for the help. Hope your head feels better soon. Alright. Oh, he's still here, is he? Okay, Rogue, I'm done. Well done, and expect him to spill the beans without a good beating. Seems they aren't ready to strike yet. We should prepare a sudden counter-offensive to thwart their plan. So what happens now? I sent out a recon team soon after you'd gone to eliminate the Castigators. They were supposed to use the opportunity to observe the enemy maneuvers deep in the city. They've been doing well until they got ambushed, and I lost contact with them. Check if there's any survivors, see if you can salvage their mission. Where were they the last time you contacted them? I'll upload the coordinates to your PDA. Be careful, it's close to a fortified enemy position. Let me guess, up near the concrete structure, the construction area?
Тихо больно.
Hell yeah, it is, and all my free stalkers are still over there. Alright, so I should be able to finish off Limansk, and then I'll call the video. This is, oh, that's right. Collision barriers. I forgot. I can't just go over the wall. So yeah, I should be able to finish off this area, call this video, and then, I don't know, wait for the, see how much farther I can push it in the next one. Gonna be really sad if, I end this video and it's like there's one more mission after it. Sometimes that's how it goes. Oh, those are the, corpses. Those are the freshly ambushed scouts. Sanic, agent. Ah, shit. Are you from the scout team? What happened? Yes, bloodsuckers got us. Quick, find, drop PDA nearby. Wait, let me help you. Too late, find PDA. Watch out, understood. What the? The hell was that nonsense? Since when do you guys get a defensive barrier? I've killed 2,000 mutants. Uh-oh, somebody is walking towards me. Alright, Monolithian down. So, this PDA dropped it nearby. And it's nighttime.
Бля.
I feel like I've been ambushed. I feel like I'm being ambushed. I am being ambushed. What the hell? Oh, I bet I'm shooting my people. I have a feeling I shot my people a few times. There you go. So there's a drop PDA nearby. I don't know where I'm gonna find that PDA unless one of these guys has it. Alright, so far none of the bodies have what I'm looking for. And he said bloodsucker, so maybe over here. Aha! I and the motley crew have found it. Scout team leader's PDA. Does it by any chance have anything interesting on it to read? PDA used to belong to leader of the scout team. He managed to record some information about the enemy forces before his untimely demise. Alrighty.
Как же заебало все.
So yeah, other than the fact I put a couple of rounds into my own allies. Oops. In truth and honesty, this is kind of why I don't operate well with others. Hi, Rogue. I'm back. I'm at the last survivor of the recon team. He didn't last long. Fuck, they were reliable men. What about their mission? The survivor wasn't able to tell me much, but I found the team leader's PDA. I think he recorded some useful data on it. Good, at least their sacrifice wasn't in vain. Let me see. So? They did a swell job. Their observations confirm what the POW told us. Sin are preparing a large-scale invasion, and they're going to pass through Lumansk at full strength soon. They aren't ready yet, though. We have to act quickly. Catch them unaware. You're right, still this won't be easy. Make sure you're completely ready before we go. There'll be no turning back or stopping for a break. Fair enough, I'll tell you when I've finished my preparations. Ooh! Cliffhanger! So, I thank you all for watching, and I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy the video, and you happen to like the content that I create, feel free to do the normal YouTube stuff. The likes, the comments, the shares, the subscribes. Whichever you prefer, either way. I thank you all for watching and helping my channel to grow. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye.